Hello and welcome to day number 1, where we are going to be giving our jaws some much needed TLC. So why have I chosen the jaw? Now when we're stressed, our shoulders, our hips, our legs, and even our head gets all the attention because they are the ones that scream out the most. But actually we hold a lot of stress, emotional stress sometimes in our jaws as well. And it's only when we have an eruption or we start to grind our teeth that it comes to the surface. So I want us to proactively look after our jaw. And the technique that I'm going to share with you, you'll find as you do it, your whole body starts to relax as well, which can only be a good thing, right? Okay, one ground rule. You don't get fit watching fitness videos. You actually have to go and do the exercise. The same applies for this video. Don't just watch this. Come on, get on the court. Do this with me. It won't take long, just about 5 minutes. Okay, so let's start by rating how your jaws feel and your mouth region feels on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being it feels very light and you feel no stress or there's no tightness around, and 10 being you feel a lot of tightness. And I invite you to go with the first number that comes to your mind. And the reason I'm asking you to rate is because once you've done this technique, I will invite you to rate it again at the end so you know by how much you've shifted. So physically, we hold a lot of pressure there. We clench our jaws when we are stressed, whether we are aware of it or not. And energetically as well, the jaws are connected to the throat chakra, and the throat chakra is this energy center. It's like this ball of energy that's in the middle of our throat. It's a turquoise blue color, and the throat chakra governs our communication. And this could be spoken communication, written communication. And when we haven't been able to communicate what we want, or the saying where we say, oh, I just had to bite my tongue and not say anything. Well, when we have those moments or we feel we're not able to express ourselves freely, that impacts our throat chakra and how it functions. And so sometimes energetically that can also cause issues with the jaw. So here you go, the physical and the spiritual aspect of looking after our jaw. So I'm right. So I invite you to bring your hands to your jaw and just gently cup them. And once we do, what I'm going to ask you to do is to open your jaw as wide open as you can, while relaxing the other muscles on the side as much as you can, and then close it again. And we're going to do this I don't want to make this a really long video, so we do it for 3 times, but I invite you to do it for at least a set of 5. So here I am, cupping my hands, and then just open your jaw and close it, and 2, and close, and 3, and close. And so do this 5 times, and what this will do is really start to relieve some of the pressure that's built up on your jaw. And the second thing I want us to do is to look at our tongue. So the general parking place for our tongue is the top of the palate. The tongue is meant to lie flat or against our palate, but when we are stressed, sometimes the tongue, especially with anxiety, sometimes your tongue sits right behind your bottom teeth, but or the tip of it touches your teeth and the rest of the tongue doesn't touch the palate. So what I invite you to do is to bring your tongue all the way flat across your palate, and then we're going to take 3 mindful breaths here, but I invite you to take 5 while your tongue is at the top of the palate. You can close your eyes, that really helps cut visual distractions, and let's go. 1, and breathe out. 2, and breathe out. And 3, and breathe out. If you had your eyes closed, gently come back into the room. Welcome back. Now I want you to go ahead and rate how you're feeling across your jaw, and just generally, has something within your mind, within your energy shifted? Are you feeling calmer? And again, go with the first number that comes to your mind on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being you feeling, your jaws feel really tight, and 1 being they feel very, very light. And so this is it from me for day 1. Just one suggestion, which is this is well-being. This is not a military exercise. So take it easy, and I just want you to enjoy this process. And it's never about perfecting something. It's about enjoying the journey and being consistent at it. And the more consistent you are, the better you will get. So yeah, I'd love to see you tomorrow for day number 2. Can't wait.